Hey everybody, Mark Joyner here again. It's July. Hope you're all having a great summer. Just like a few months ago we were talking about snow. Now it's 85 at night and 105 during the day. But I hope you're enjoying a great summer. So I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things for the month of July. There's going to be a new refreshed RAR website, so check that out coming soon. And with the new website there's also going to be a mobile component, so you're going to have better mobile response for the RAR Realtors website. Secondly, there's a summer sale going on for education. All your classes are still available, but some of your favorite classes are up to $20 off. So if you're looking for some education this summer, maybe you have a little downtime in between vacations, check out the RAR website and the education piece, and you can maybe get $20 off of your upcoming class. Along those same lines, the education calendar, the calendar piece where you can actually schedule your classes, has gone mobile. So you can actually access the education calendar from your mobile device, sign up for the class, check out flyers, actually email information to your buddies in the office or flyers or stuff like that right from your mobile device. Everything education is now gone mobile. If you take a minute after you've had your education class and fill out your survey, what you'll get is you'll get an email from us, an email receipt for the class you took, and in that receipt is going to be a link. If you click on that link and fill out your survey, you're entered for a $50 Kroger card. So why not? Take a minute, fill out your survey, let us know how we're doing with education, and you might win a $50 Kroger card. Road Rules. MLS Road Rules class is a great class to explain the ins and outs of the rules and regulations revolving around our MLS system. There aren't a whole lot, but there are rules and regulations that you need to know in order to operate the MLS properly and be in compliance and cooperate properly with all of your other fellow realtors. The Road Rules classes are going on right now. We're doing something different with them in that when you take the Road Rules class, you are automatically registered for a free, let's say, an oops card, where if you miss something or maybe you forget to input your listing within 3 days just by accident, you'll get a card or a credit for a free get out of fine opportunity. So when you take your Road Rules class, you'll get this opportunity where you get basically a free infraction and you can turn that in and you won't be penalized whatsoever. The last thing I want to talk about today is a topic that's been around, but it maybe has a new light shined on it. It's our coming soon listings. One of our big data aggregators has decided to make that a marketing centerpiece here recently of their website. Our rules and regulations around coming soon listings or listings that are not quite in the MLS system yet are still the same. And I know there's some discussion out there. Is this against rules and regs? Can we do this? Are we going to get fined? And let me see if I can clear the air a little bit. And you're always welcome to call the association and talk to Peggy Lynch or anybody in the MLS department. Anybody up here familiar with rules and regs will be able to help you out. But coming soon listings are handled the exact same way they've always been with the MLS rules and regs, which is, if you have a listing where your seller maybe needs to paint or clean up or do a few things, but you want to go ahead and get the paperwork signed while you're in the house with the seller, you can still do that. That's called a delayed showing. You would still put the listing into the MLS system within the 3 days like you normally do. But you would check the delayed showing yes, and then you would put a showings begin date in the listing in the MLS, and then make that listing active and you're in full compliance and everything is just fine. Now, if you're doing that, be very careful, because your buddy realtors who have excited buyers are going to want to get in there and see the house. If they get really excited about it, they're going to try to bust the front door down and get in before that delayed showing opportunity ends. However, to be fair to everyone, you really must hold tight on that date and only let people in when you said you're going to let them in. And that's the most fair way to do it, and that's what you've committed to your seller. The other opportunity for coming soon would be a listing that you're not going to put in MLS. And if you don't put the listing in MLS within that 3-day window, let's say your seller has instructed you not to put the listing in the MLS for 5 days, 7 days, what have you. That's considered an office exclusive listing. So if it's not in MLS at all, you need to fax that listing agreement up to the association, to the MLS department, within that 3-day window to stay in compliance. Now, none of this we want, in my opinion, we want to do really on a regular basis. I'm of the opinion we've got over 4,000 realtors out there. Let's just say for fun, on average, we each have a couple of buyers. That's 8,000 buyers out there ready, willing, and able to buy a home today. Why would I not want to get my seller's property in front of all 8,000 of those buyers as fast as possible? I think in doing the best job for my seller, that's exactly what I'm going to do, and that's my personal opinion. Thank you all for giving me a couple of minutes as you're sitting there in front of your computer or sitting there holding your iPad for the President's message for July. I hope you had a great, safe, fun July 4th, and I hope you have a great, safe, fun summer. I'll talk to you soon.